question is Lady Gaga in the series? Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. I'm Demonio, the interdimensional demon who talks about Devil May Cry the most on YouTube, and you're on my channel. And finally we got the trailer for the Devil May Cry anime, and I'd like to confess here that when we got the first teaser, I didn't really like the visual style of the animation, with relatively simple drawings and square lines, very different from what we see in other Netflix game adaptations like Castlevania. But watching the action scenes in the trailer, I started to change my mind. In addition to that, we had the kind of strange appearance of some characters, the villain that many must know from the manga, the absence of some characters, and the evil twin brother. But let's take it one step at a time. I think the thing that people found most strange in the trailer was the villain, known as White Rabbit, and this strangeness is mainly from people who only know Devil May Cry from the games, since White Rabbit does not appear in any of the games in the franchise. And no, this is not a random villain that was created for this animation. This enemy is a mysterious demon present in the manga Code 1 Dante, from Devil May Cry 3. He hired Dante under the pretext of saving Alice, but in reality, he just wanted to observe how the Sons of Sparta were doing. White Rabbit is that kind of enigmatic villain, and his intentions are always dubious, since despite having put Dante in a trap, he also saved him at crucial moments. Furthermore, he was the one who revealed to Dante that his brother, Virgil, was still alive. But if you think this is the kind of villain who is physically weak, who just gives orders behind the scenes and doesn't fight, you're totally wrong. White Rabbit has several physical powers and abilities, such as high resistance, healing factor, superhuman speed, and also demonic magic such as levitation, possession, and telekinesis. I found the choice of this villain very interesting, since the character is really cool, and also with this the series expands the lore for those who have never read the manga, instead of repeating the stories and villains we've already seen in the games. Another character worth mentioning is our beloved, beautiful, incredible, and wonderful lady, a classic character from the franchise who is very dear to fans, including myself. I confess that I found it a little strange that she uses a kind of technological suit to fight. Not that she doesn't use technology in the games, but it's never something so sci-fi. She has some good scenes interacting with Dante in the trailer, and I believe that by the end of the series, she should ally herself with our protagonist and wear some outfit that is more similar to the one we see in the games. But without a doubt, the most hyped character in the trailer is the main antagonist of the series and the protagonist's twin brother, Virgil, the character who is probably the favorite of most fans, including myself. It's great to know that he's in the series, although I don't think he will have a big role in the story. I believe that Virgil's presence is more for Dante to have the revelation that he has a twin brother, and all the conflict that this can generate in the protagonist. But of course, all of this is just my speculation. And of course, we had the absence of Trish, a demon who eventually becomes Dante's ally and becomes a demon hunter. It makes sense that she doesn't appear, since it's an origin story, and the first game chronologically is Devil May Cry 3, which doesn't have Trish, but I don't rule out the possibility of her making some appearance in the series at some point, probably as an enemy, and later as an ally and friend of Dante. Another thing worth highlighting is the quality of the animation and action scenes, which seem to be very good, and also the great soundtrack with rock music, which is one of the series' trademarks. In general, I really like Netflix's game adaptations, and I'm quite excited about this animation. But what about you? Did you like the trailer? Are you going to watch the series? Leave a comment, and if you liked the video, subscribe to follow the next content. Until next time my people, demonic hugs.